I don't have access to my recording studio and I'm on vacation here in Thailand, but I really felt like I wanted to record an episode on a topic that felt very alive to me. And today it's a topic that I think have been with me and I have many people for a long time. So it's nothing new. There is nothing really very groundbreaking, but I felt it and I realized it on a more deeper level than I've done before. But I am a psychologist. I've been interested in psychology, personal development, and doing deep explorations for about 10 years now. And I still felt it was a heavy insight on me. So I'm going to share it. It is the topic of survival versus thriving, survival versus being able to kind of exist and being without having the focus on survival, and how a survival mindset really narrows down your perception that survival is not only about physical survival. It is sometimes that, and I'm sure for many people it is that, and especially now when we are adults and most people watching this, I assume, have physical safety. Yet we have this survival mindset where we are psychologically still very wired for survival thinking. And what I mean by that is that from moment to moment, we are very keen on preserving our psychological integrity, our psychological wholeness, and not being at a psychological risk. For example, doing the wrong thing, embarrassment, all these kinds of things which are stronger than we sometimes actually maybe care to admit. And just as with normal physical survival, if you are psychologically or emotionally very oriented towards survival, it is still where your attention goes. It's still where you will be kind of focused on a lot of the time. And survival is good in the sense that in the short term, it saves you. But you can't have a big picture kind of frame. It is harder to kind of think outside of the moment because the moment itself is what is threatening you. So if you feel threatened by something in the very moment, it will be very hard to kind of lift your gaze from that. And then it is harder to kind of, do a lot of things. You will be very bogged down, very narrow-minded, and have a lot of focus, which limits your attention, and it also limits what you're able to do. So in one way, survival keeps you alive, but it keeps you from growing as well. Even if it's psychological, survival keeps you really from pursuing things which are outside of the immediate perceived threat, whatever that is, whatever the belief is. And it makes you not go for the things which are not the immediate threat, but rather things that would actually maybe help you or gain you or just be rewarding. Like it could be things that are fun, friends, and so on. But of course also long-term visions and goals and building something for yourself in a real way. So that was it. Let me know if it was just basic or if it actually was a deepening of this very, in one way, basic insight, but if it was a deepening of it or if it made you think a little bit at least. Let me know in the comments.